Hello there. This is the second mental math strategy that I show students for addition. This is called the chunking method. Okay, I'm going to have one video to show you how to do it with whole numbers, and then I'm going to have another video to show you how to do it with decimal numbers. Again, place value is super important with this. Okay, so with the chunking method, so if I have a number like 157 plus 123, okay, with chunking. The idea with this is we're actually going to break the second number down into chunks. So there's three chunks here. You've got the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. So we start with 157, and we're just going to add each of the individual chunks, starting with the highest place value first. So we're going to start with the hundreds, which is, there's one of those, so this is 100. That's our first chunk. 157 plus 100 is 257. Okay, then we move on to our second chunk. So we take this 257 and we put it over here. Okay, then we have to take and add the second chunk, which is the tens. That 2, the value of that 2 represents 20. So 257 plus 20 equals 277. So that's the second chunk. And then we take the ones, so then we put this 277 plus 3 over here. We add that. We know that 7 plus 3 equals 10. So that will add one more to this. So the answer here is 280. That is how we use the chunking method with whole numbers. Okay. Now, some might say, hey, that's like a lot of work to break that down, this chunking method. And it might seem like that, but actually the students seem to have a lot easier time doing the chunking method actually versus the place value breakdown method. And I'm not sure as to why they find this easier to do. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured that out. But let's also do it with decimal numbers here. So we can do it with I'll do with decimal numbers in the next video. So for this one, let's take another one, because what if there's a 0? That's always a question that people have. So 641 plus 204, like that. Okay, yep, we can do that. So if we take our largest one first, so 641, and we just add up the place values, remember. So this is the highest place value. So this is actually 200 to give us 841. Now, because there is nothing in the tens, we actually don't have to chunk this. We can just cross that right off. Okay? Then we take the 841 and we just have to add the last place value, which is the ones, and that answer equals 845. So that's how we break the chunks apart for addition using whole numbers.